What'd be really interesting is if it could like scan a room of pools for like a custom area or just by a specific author to create like the quote unquote average room by that person that's like an aggregate of all the rooms. It'd probably be pretty cursed. It would be interesting to see what an AI thinks is the average infinite mission room. Especially since there's so much variability in infinite mission. He doesn't have a mic. It's working. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's the one from a few days. Okay, never mind. It is working.
Okay, I was on mute because my water bottle was covering that part of the screen. Yeah, so I was saying that it would be interesting if I took the infinite mission room images and then fed them into a machine learning rig. I have done AI model training before for images, and I'm getting a huge RAM boost on Monday, so I don't see why I couldn't just do that and then use that to create fun new rooms. That could be pretty cool.
Yeah.
If it manages to crap one out that actually looks nice.
I think what would be smart is to start by doing them based on just individual areas from the 7 areas, and then do one that's just the average of the whole pack as a whole, like all 3,000, or I guess 2,000 or 500.
Yeah, maybe something to look at. Anyway, yeah, as long as you flag yourself as ready, I think we'll be good. I'm good to go. Oh, okay, there's the countdown. Getting stressed.
4, 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, hold. Oh no. Oh dang it.
What have you done?
I'm just gonna be a slight bit late, I guess.
Why are you gonna be late?
Or I guess.
You know what? I'll go right because we were supposed to go right last race.
Okay, this is. Me too.
We didn't have the ability to do that.
Actually, not. Okay, I'm not the biggest fan of this room, to be honest.
The starter? Attempts to make good-looking backgrounds that are daylight are not, or like Twilight, are not often that good. I will say, that person who just uploaded today, who's the guy that just uploaded room set? Fox, Dr. or whatever his name is, Captain Fox. He's done some really nice looking stuff with daytime skies. I'm only a little reluctant because, like, in the room I'm in, there's nighttime skies. If you went right, you're going to get to a nighttime sky. And so to have 2 rooms near each other that switch between night and day, it's just a little...
yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Although, to be fair, you could argue there's this that's also a bit of a problem with the Chozo Ruins rooms tagged for criteria, because, like, you're transitioning from super rocky to then, like, super, like, overgrown green temple. But that's not as jarring because it still has the same background for the most part.
Yeah, I try to go for world building. Like, the problem that I had with his transition tubes is that they were labeled for all 7 areas, which he admits was a mistake. But, you know, it really would be good if you had one flagged for nor fair if the background was reddish and never bluish, even if you said it was some kind of a budding area, alright? Pretty sure there's a secret here, so I'm gonna hold on to that knowledge. Where the hell am I? Oh, please. Okay, well, that was a waste. So your restriction, so that I can tell the audience, the limitation for this one is that you're using Novus and Recreation rooms only.
Well, not only, but they're highlighted, so they're more
Oh,
likely
I see.
to show.
Wait, what?
And I also disabled TGIF.
Oh. Yeah, well, it's not even Friday anyway. So I'm okay with that.
Actually, there was a custom area that showed up on Friday called Spore Box, but I'm not sure if you would like it.
Spore
that much
Box?
because it doesn't have like the fate. It doesn't have the fate. Well, for one, the main color combo in Spore Box is bright green and bright pink, which is not the greatest color combo. But then also for the
No, not my
for the
favorite.
rock tiles, they have it so that they're just like drawn stacked on top of each other instead of doing the nice fade out you like.
Yeah, that's another problem. So having a nice, like a twilight or dusk, like gradient. Gradients are obviously very hard to do in something that doesn't have color blending or inbuilt gradients, something that's meant to replicate an NES palette with very few exceptions. Yeah, that's tough. You have to do something that's kind of like dithering. Why is this room jittery?
Yeah,
Hold on.
Obi-Wan is pretty good at that though.
This isn't... My game looks a little jittery. I hope that's not a Windows 11 thing. Be pretty upset. There's no need to watch my AI Minecraft VOD, Kiva. It's completely underwhelming. It's the whole server essentially got taken down 2 minutes after I started. So, I mean, it's probably up again now, but hey, I'm doing something now, so screw it.
That just took me up here.
I think I know where you went. This is silly. Nothing here. Okay, no, there is something here. This would be it. Really? No, hold on. It's this one. It's close enough. Yeah, ooh. I really feel like my game is jittery, and I hope it's not from Windows 11 being, you know, or the game not being optimized for Windows 11. I don't recall ever having this kind of jitter. One of your indie developers can go full-time. Oh, did they get fired? That's what it sounds like.
To be honest, in retrospect, I also probably should have disabled the hallway tag.
Uh-oh, did you get hit with hallways? I'm just not a
Hallway
fan of
to hallway.
hallways. MF support. Oh, okay. Well, that's good then. Probably can't... Yeah, I don't think I can go this way yet. Yeah, I remember now. Gah. Hey, a secret. Well, I mean, not really. You're on a Windows 11, seem fine. It's just the 2 rooms that I've run through seemed kind of cruddy. Maybe it's just the rooms. I really hope that that's it, because I've never seen the rooms before. Everything else looks good so far, so yeah, maybe it's not Windows 11, but you see how it can be trepidatious. Once I got Windows 11, I actually spent actual hours trying to de-scuff it. Because it does one of the things that I absolutely hate for software quote-unquote upgrades, and that's removing features. I spent a long time customizing my start menu in Windows 10, so what you could do is you can drag icons together and they get grouped like they might on a smartphone, but you can also put them into categories. So I did both of those things, and I had a lot set up. Windows 11 does it more like, I guess, maybe an iPhone might do it, where you can group them, but you can't have categories, and you can't have empty spaces, so you can't just change their shape, and change the shape of the layout of the icons to whatever you please. Okay, now what the hell do I do? It's alright so far. Windows 11 can do tabbed Explorer windows, which is pretty cool. What am I... There's an item in here I'm missing. I can't do it anymore. I'll have to check that hallway I was checking before. Yeah, this one room gets jittery when I walk through it. Couldn't tell you what the problem is, though. Then this one right after it. Aha. Should've known.
I guess the remake tag didn't only highlight Metroid remixes.
Oh, do you have non-Metroid stuff in there too?
You'll see it when you see it.
Will I recognize it?
Probably, because it's from one of the most famous video games ever.
Alright, fair enough. Pong room win. Here I am Pong maxing. Oh, do you turn ship hints on, and how many areas are there?
7 areas and no ship hints.
Okay.
I forget if hazards were allowed or forced. I think they might be forced. But if you have enough A-tanks, it shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, always an if dangling over your head, like the sword of Damocles.
Although I'm pretty sure all those rooms that gave you an obnoxious time last Tuesday are disabled.
The good news about that is, of course, that I'll at least know the tricks in those rooms. The nature of this game is just getting eaten, is the nature of this game.
Yeah, a lot of the racers have memorized the locations of the items in that one Mega Field Chozo room, like, verbatim. Because it shows up so often.
Have to hit that from another angle.
Yeah, putting two majors in a room is just kind of ridiculous.
Well, I don't like that in general, but as I explained during that stream, that room is set up so that the major is the reward for solving the puzzle. Why would I ever suspect that they would give you another major just for free? It doesn't make sense. The one part of that room I didn't check, I used my logic thinking brain to do that and not waste my time. The other thing wasn't my fault, though, not knowing about combat rooms.
But if you have space jump, you can get that other major early, but still.
Well, I solved the puzzle, though. You see, I solved the puzzle without having to find that other screen, so I pretty much did what I was supposed to do, and I got penalized for it by bad design. The Sword of Damocles is an if statement in coding. What does that mean, Kiba? What am I looking at? What is this room? I hope there's an item in here, because I'd be really upset if there's some stupid path that I'm missing.
I'm hoping for an ice beam an early ice beam world, to be honest. Those are always interesting.
I agree. I have not found ice beam yet.
At the very least, I haven't found screw attack or space jump, which.
I remember finding Screw Attack early in the last race, and then I got, penalized for it. Oh, can't go that way.
One thing I will say is there's probably going to be some Super Metroid rooms you don't recognize just because you haven't gotten 100% in.
Yeah.
In it.
Well, sure. I believe that. You got the same room twice by different authors. That's funny.
To be honest, going for Super Metroid, 100% in Super Metroid isn't the friendliest experience because in Super Metroid there's like times when it says you found all the items in a room, but then there's actually a secret hidden one that the map doesn't tell you is there. Like it has like the little marker saying, oh, you got all the items in this part of the map, and then there's actually like a secret one.
Well, I'm noticing that Dr. What's-his-name, the guy that joined fairly recently, he's suffering through Fusion in the exact same way I was suffering through it.
Yeah, Fusion is also...
E-Tank's hidden a little too hard.
I think Fusion, ZM, and Super Metroid are all pretty bad to 100%. Dread definitely...
No, it's not just about the 100%. Because if you're 100%ing it, then presumably you've got sufficient E-Tanks, and it's just the bookkeeping that's annoying. But with Fusion specifically, man, I am getting a lot of lag. With Fusion specifically, there's a giant difficulty spike around the time you fight the Yakshi creature. Because I recall that one's probably the hardest boss to that point. If you've been getting reasonable numbers of energy tanks, you won't have enough. Because they hide them a little too hard. And you have good reason to believe that there aren't 2 energy tank bars. Like, how many energy tanks were there in Super Metroid? 8-ish? 10? And then there's 20. 20 in Fusion. it's split into 2 rows. So if you're 2/3 the way through the bottom row, you're like, I have 2/3 of all energy tanks and things are destroying me. What's going on here? But you're only at 1/3, and that's where I was at. And then after all of that, after you beat that creature, you go back out into the reactor column where you're up against those stinging like pupae monsters that are fully realized, and they deal an insane amount of damage. And then you have to go up against the SAX. It's a nightmare
It's
gauntlet.
actually so hard that in the Japanese version they gave it an easy mode.
Well, it didn't start hard. That's part of the
gave
problem.
it a hard mode for some reason.
Well, they want people who are hate themselves
Something else when
especially.
you don't ever want to play that hard mode. It's like regular fusion is hard enough. You don't need to have hard mode to make it harder.
How many fusion E-tanks are there? 28? Is it 14 per row? See, that's just nuts.
I actually did get a world where I got
I see.
I think it was 17 E-tanks in planets, but that's because I glitched the game, so I was able to collect a bunch of items twice.
Oh, yay! I found something useful for once.
It also gave me it gave me 555 missiles in that glitch world.
Oh, great. Okay, so I just got an upgrade that will take me to an area that I flagged as needing to go to that area, but based on that area's name, I don't want to go there and it'd be a waste of time. So that's good. That's useful. What? What's going on here? Aha. Still haven't answered the Sword of Damocles question, Kiba. I am curious about that. I remember this.
Good.
Aha.
Of course, there's a warehouse room here.
Oh no. Oh, that's a problem. I just got in a room you can get soft. Maybe not. Never mind. Never mind. I take that back.
What is this goofy room? Well, I mean, you'll probably end up seeing it too, and have the same
Probably.
reaction.
I'm about to go into a real goof room right here. Oh, please. How'd that not go off? There we go. I like this. I could take my time here. A little relaxation. Oh, please. Don't do it there. Oh, why'd you have to do it there? Alright, one boss down.
Well, I guess I kind of got ice cream early.
Oh yeah? Did you get a freezy pop?
Not terribly early though.
Did you get your tongue stuck to a metal pole?
Yep.
Do I want to... Yeah, I'll just backtrack. Just respawn.
Well, this room is nice. I guess they've changed their name to Spooky Detective Lucario, but...
Well, I'm sure that's a
That
Halloween
person's
reference. I'm
rooms are
sure the
very
person's
nice.
still Lucario.
Of course, that's there.
That's their birth name.
Well, that's their
Is this
rename. They
Waggles?
used to be
Yep.
called Lucina Nolarin.
Wait a minute. Oh, I just got to that second room that you mentioned was made by 2 authors. That's cute.
By the way, if you ever see any rooms that are called that have Encore in the name, that means they're like supposed to be like a harder version or like a visually different version of a room from Novus, I believe.
What are they called?
Like any Novus rooms that end in Encore, that means they're like a harder version of a room.
I missed the word. Something core?
Encore.
Encore. Oh, yeah. No, I know about those.
Those are just harder versions of Novus rooms.
Did they really do that twice? What the hell?
Dang it.
Do I have to do that on my way out? That's dumb. Wait, no, I can just respawn.
Alright. Okay, I just broke logic in using Ice Beam.
I broke logic earlier, and I don't know if that's okay, or if that was catastrophic.
If it doesn't involve an elevator, it's hopefully okay.
Well, no, I went down elevators, but I'm sure I'll be okay.
Listen, Billy Mays there. I don't get that joke.
Bro, what the hell? Oh, I get in there. What's the secret? Somebody tell me, please. Oh, there it is.
That is not how this phaser room looks, but okay.
Yeah, I think I broke the not ice thing earlier as well, in the same way. So far, hasn't kicked me in the ass, but remains to be seen. Oh, there we go. I could use that. That's real nice. Wrong way. Oh, please. Oh, that's like a nice 30-second time sink. I keep it. Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Goofy room.
What was this goofy ass room? Wait, I saw this one earlier. I saw this last stream. This room. Oh. Why? Why? Why did the jump
Is it
not
a bad
work?
room?
No, it's not.
Or is it just an
I don't know
enemy?
if it's a bad room. The jump that I pressed didn't fully go through, so I fell and died. So that's my first death. That's really annoying, though. Too much crap in this room. And yeah, I am experiencing some kind of lag. I really, really hope it's not Windows 11 in some capacity. You must be in Los Angeles. I don't know what that means. No luck. What the hell is this room? I almost died again. From a cruelty room.
So far, what do you think of the aesthetics of most of these recreation rooms?
Most are good.
Yeah, most of them are good. There's a few stinkers, though.
Not too many. Wow, 5 whole missiles. Cool reward. For that slog I just had to endure. I too am sorry that San Francisco has a poop map, but I don't know the relevance.
You know, actually, I just realized. I mean, I guess it would go against the original NES Metroid, but it would be interesting if bombs were a limited resource like missiles and you had a bomb counter. Because then it would make more sense if
I guess.
it would make more sense if missile checks and bomb checks were equally distributed. If there was an equal amount of like bomb and missile minor items.
No, I can't say that I'd be thrilled with that, because bombs are already not very useful. They're not useful in a combat sense. They're only used for unveiling areas. If they actually had a tactical usage...
It'd be interesting if there's like maybe Phazon Core or something made it so that
bombs became
Phazon
super
Core or
bombs.
something made it so you could shoot bombs as a weapon against bosses or something, or against enemies. But that would be a little strange.
Bro, what the hell?
A ROM hack did that though. There's this SM ROM hack that has that.
Oh, I know what happened there. I don't need the ball for any specific area, do I? No, I'll just keep climbing. Oh. I could have sworn there was a bombable wall there. I'll have to check on my way out. This is... Oh, is this what I think it is? Yep. Good design. Not a fun room, but it looks nice.
Yeah, unfortunately that's the case for like most of the Speed Booster-esque rooms. Speed Booster recreation rooms.
Oh my god, Blaggles, what have you done?
Blaggles?
Yeah. Just tell. Oh no.
Yeah, I guess I am noticing the risk in Chaotic of not being able to find bombs easily.
Because people think that bombs and missiles are equally required to progress, so they put down as many missile gates as they do bomb gates, and suddenly bombs become the most valuable upgrade.
If you're doing normal progression, they are. It's kind of hard to like create rooms around the assumption that you're using chaotic progression.
Yeah, there aren't many problems with that, except bombs is just one of them. People need to lay off making bomb gates everywhere.
That was a nice little spin thing I just did.
What am I looking at? What is this room? And... Oh. Oh, I know this room. Oh, this is gonna suck a little bit. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm getting trolled by missiles again, since you can only have one on screen at a time. Good fun. Come on, come on. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I got trolled so hard there, dude. Hi, how are you? Completely ass. What have we here? Item I can't get yet. Ugh, come on. I get it. It's a joke. It's a meme. Let me out of this room.
Is it technically a recreation though, or no?
No, it's not. It's a nice looking room. What have we here? Oh, I see what they're going for. So maybe something else in here that I can... I hate these things. Aha. What is this crappy room? Okay, yeah. Should I just... evac? Yeah, I'll evac. Randomizer. Kind of. These races take place when people generate randomized worlds that cobble together community-made rooms. Which is what's happened
It's
here.
arguably a more comprehensive randomizer than almost any other randomizer, just because there's so much variety.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, the randomizer extends to
Not
just how it
necessarily
slaps
good
the rooms
variety,
together.
considering those joke rooms you were talking about. But
Well, it's controlled
variety
randomness. I'm okay with that. Only meh. Only doing meh. Fine, I'll go this way first. Maybe something real sexy will be in here. Probably not. Ow.
I love this room. It says SM the last one, and I guess the assumption is it's the last item you get in SM.
I think it is. I
You
think
go
that's what
for
it's supposed to be.
100%, I guess.
Oh, you bastard. Leave me alone. Would you rather fight a xenomorph or 5 genetically enhanced raptors? Depends on how they're genetically enhanced, because raptors are not... If you're talking velociraptors, or are you talking regular birds? Velociraptors are not that big. I could take 5... I'd have a hard time, but I could probably fight 5 velociraptors. I couldn't take on a xenomorph. Those things are big trouble. Super genetic enhanced. Yeah. Do they have a lot of vitamin A? Is that the enhancement? Oh, this sucks. It's a suck item.
Okay, I think I just found a Novus room that I don't think is actually in Novus. Novus Mellow Hives. I don't think those hive things were in Novus. I could be wrong, but I think it's like an edited version of a Novus room that has the hive.
It's possible.
Oh my goodness, this great, fantastic. This is here too.
You know about the Super Kraid and Ridley fights in Novus, right? And Mother Brain. Anyway, the point I was trying to pursue is that if you weren't aware of those areas, there could have been rooms you've just not yet seen. Alright, I'm gonna attempt this this other hazard room area run. See what I can get out of it. Try not to die this time, because a lot of things are there to deal a lot of damage to me. Ah. Spider trolled.
I might have done here for nothing to get this.
No. No. Alright, I'm getting trolled immediately. I'm dying again. Absolute plot holes. Stand up, ass. Samus needs to get smacked. Oh, cute. I recognize this room. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I think I found the one you might have been talking about. Alright, see if I can get this item without dying.
I found two pretty cute Mario rooms in the same area.
Please leave me alone.
I love how the two Mario rooms were levels that come exactly next to each other, but... Do I think Wrecked Ship might have something. I'm not gonna risk it.
Get Wrecked Ship. Get Wrecked Ship Scrub. What was this? Turn that off. Actually go there now. Yeah, okay. I have more to see. I didn't shoot a single one.
You know, it isn't an ideal solution, but I do believe that one of the best ways to make Wrecked Ship relevant is to force a Criteria spawn, because then it'll generate Wrecked Ship early on, which might mean you're meant to go there early on.
Yeah, maybe.
It has a higher chance of having items.
You mean like major items?
Yeah.
Cute. I recognize this.
Yeah, Wrecked Ship almost always has items, except that one race where it was replaced by a custom area and had no items. We don't talk about that race.
Yeah. Hey, that's one of my favorite cores. I'm putting that on. Okay. That's information. Oh, I like that a lot. Alright, it's looking based on my OBS like the stream is not suffering the same lag problems that I am visually on my end, so that's at least something.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else I need in Wreck Ship.
We've been trying to reach you about your Wreck Ship's extended warranty. Oh, I nailed that idiot, but the guy flew in his way and took the shot. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is hell. I hate it.
A bad room?
Hazard room. That I'm not really suited for. Just a bunch of crap flying in every direction. You feel compelled to move quickly, but you can't move quickly. No, I don't have it yet.
Do you not have Varia yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
Please. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not gonna bother. I learned a new piece of information from the last stream that I will use here. Huh. Huh?
What is this room out of mood?
Is it, hey, a lot of fun?
Maybe. I know it's... What I do know is it's very goofy.
Better get something for coming here. This place sucks.
All I'll say is there's a room from SM that for the longest time never seemed to show up. It seems like it's showing up a bit more these days.
This room sucks. Just gonna say it. So this place is a bust. I'm leaving.
You think it should be tagged for TGIF?
No, it's just designed around an ability that you don't have in this engine. There we go. Why? Of course I have to touch them. There's no way I can't touch them. Oh, not another hazard room, please. I hate these. Oh god, and I'm stuck. Not another hazard room. Oh my god. Oh, that's it. I'm about to die.
Varia is in a place. You can get it.
I hope so. So that was not a fun run for me, and I have not found it yet, clearly. Okay, well... Oh. See what I can... Ass. Ass.
No, I don't know why, but it is... I find it very funny when you get triggered when you're playing in Infinite Mission, because, like, in Infinite Mission, I'd expect that you'd like all the rooms, I guess.
I do, but, you know, sometimes annoying things happen.
Yeah. Infinite Mission does have the capacity to create annoying seeds if they arrange the good rooms in such a way that the gameplay experience is bad, I guess. That's unfortunately just the matter of the randomizer.
I've learned my lesson this time. Yeah, there's an item here. Yup. Can I possibly get to that one final room? Is it even worth my time? I don't know. I do like looking around, though. Doing the hazard run exploration, exactly like I did last seed. Running through long, extended hazard areas just to push forward my knowledge of the zone a little bit. Just don't do it. Stop doing it.
So, strange question, but would you say that soap fits the aesthetic of Kraid?
What? Soap? Kraid strikes me as a stinky boy, so no.
There's a room called Soap Mountain. That's in Kraid.
Budget Varia, so you found crystal core is what I'm assuming.
There's Kraid.
Wait, how's there another item in that room I didn't find? Do I seriously need to go down there?
Two bosses down.
Very good. I'm not having any luck. Stuck in overheated hell. Trying to do meticulous jumps surrounded by enemies and projectiles everywhere. Getting hit, of course, does extra damage to me, and then I get stunned in the middle of jumping, which means I fall into acid. Which reduces my shelf time significantly.
So Soap Mountain is like a recreation of Bubble Mountain, but with a different aesthetic. Although I'm not sure if you know the speedrunner terms for SM rooms. If you don't, do you know what Bubble Mountain is?
No.
SM?
No.
So it's like the really large bubble room with.
Actually, I might know what that room is.
I think it's required for progression. I could be wrong though. I'm pretty sure you have to go there for speedruns.
In the actual Super Metroid. This is the last... Oh, I went the wrong way! Forget it. I can't do this. I have to go find Varia before I continue this bullshit. I'm so stressed out moving through these areas that I'm just not paying attention to my map. I just spent a ton of time going nowhere.
That is one of the nice things about planets, is that it gives you an actual map.
Can I even get up there? Is there something interesting up there for me?
So I actually forget, so I'm actually gonna check if Varia Suit is actually behind Hazard Runs.
Why? Why'd you do that? No, it's just a missile, don't care. Tell you what, Cat, now is not a good time to get in my way.
But did you find Varia?
No. I'm trying to extract myself from that horrible area I was in before. This one too? Okay, no, I'm not going to survive this. I'm going to have to do this again. Okay. I don't want to say stuck, but I'm trying to get out of an elevator area that I was in, and I have to go through a long, heated hallway to do that, and I just died trying, so... Yeah, I gotta really play at the top of my game here, which means not missing these stupid-ass enemies.
Are you playing on hard?
No.
That's a good call.
Not for races, I'm not ready for that. Damn. My hypersensitive down button gets me injured all the time, too.
Are you gonna give me something?
Oh god, please run into every enemy you see, please, especially the ones that deal a lot. Touch the big hard enemies. That's awesome. Of course. Thank God, I'm out of there. I just feel like I've wasted my time. I didn't get any upgrades from playing around in that hazard area. No. I'm getting jerked around way too much. So I'm just gonna respawn. This is a nice looking room. I know what this room is, and this is just gonna be pain in the ass. Thank God. Okay, great.
You aren't soft-locked, are you?
No, I just found the stupid suit, and it was exactly where I wasn't looking.
Yeah, races are kind of decided by luck.
A little bit.
Well, and skill.
To some degree.
Like being able to do those damage boosts.
I might have said skill, but then also luck and also room knowledge. So I'm way behind on room knowledge. And when it comes to luck, I'm usually not that good. Ooh, looking good.
You got pretty lucky, one of the Friday races, I forget, I think it was the first ever one where we did the all custom areas.
There
That
was
was the one
a
where I got unlucky and was last place and you beat me.
well, there was a one that I thought I was doing extraordinarily well in, and I still finished in 5th place because BS happened. I just burned so much time in heated areas when I could have just found the Various suit by just doing something a little different. I'm annoyed. I just picked the wrong direction. I also hate hitting my open menu button, which is bound for some reason to this one. It's annoying. That's okay. I can actually handle the hot rooms now. Look out, a-holes.
Maybe there's not quite enough room variety due to the highlights because, like, one person decided to make, like, multiple versions of the same few Super Metroid rooms, but for every area.
Dude, could you imagine if I had gotten the Very Suit before coming here the first time?
But since they're technically separate rooms, they can show up in the same world.
Wouldn't have had to do butthole runs through this gauntlet like 7 times. Untold amount of time lost there. Pain in every direction. We're going this way now. No, you're gonna get out of my way, please. Cat parked his fuzzy ass in front of my screen. Waste time. It's bad design. Well, now what the hell? This is now actually a room knowledge issue.
I think I know what happened to you.
Aha! I used my power of reasoning to figure out where to go. Well, a form of room knowledge, since these are based on actual rooms.
I mean, to be fair, you actually, in a way, have greater room knowledge on this seat if you've played, like, NES Metroid, Novus, Super Metroid, because the majority of the rooms in this seat are from those games.
Oh, it's just a crappy missile. Yeah. But imagine somebody who didn't. A lot of these things just can't be inferred properly. Like, they're just not good. I happen to remember one of the weaker parts of NES stood out to me, so I was able to figure a little something out.
There's not a lot of variety in NES Metroid. There's pretty much like 2 types of room.
No, it's not about that. It's about the way they chose to hide certain things, which I've recalled is one specifically notorious one, which allowed me to proceed here. But if you don't know about that in the original, you're going to get stuck here.
Yeah. The most notorious one, which I actually confronted Mew about before finding out it was in the original NES Metroid, there's a room called Bubble Hub Remix, which is literally a dead-end room, but with nothing in it, but it has shot blocks, implying there's more to the room and there's a secret. But then the shot blocks just lead you to like solid ground and nowhere.
Yeah.
And the room calls itself Hub when it's a dead end.
Oh, I thought I found something, but once again, I'm stuck.
In the original Metroid, and I think that's like ridiculous.
Well, it was out of necessity. I mean, they used a room that had shot blocks in it, whether they wanted them to have it or not.
Yeah.
There are a couple of Chozo statue rooms with a tube that you can roll through and bomb through, but then there's nothing on the other end because it's used. That same room is used elsewhere for that specific secret purpose. Necessary repetition.
Overall, I think Zero Mission is arguably better, at least in my opinion, because like there's some things NES Metroid does better than Zero Mission, but there's just so much more variety in Zero Mission.
What am I missing?
More variety in Zero Mission, like all of the repeat rooms from the original are replaced with actually something new.
Well, I'm sort of stuck now. So I'm just going to have to suck it up and just start looking everywhere. Are you kidding me? $65-inch monitor. Yeah. Yeah. You'd have to have a pretty big cat to block that off, you're right. Oh. Oh, you dirty turkey. Are you serious? I probably should actually have activated the third one. Let's just go do that.
Guess this is kind of a long escape.
Oh, I take it you've already gotten to the end. That must be nice.
Metroid 2 room in the escape.
Must be nice to be near the end, not get stuck in heated hell. Have to rerun through this horrible room. Found a secret I missed. Map scanner to the rescue.
Oh my goodness! Oh, this is great to see in this case because this was on the cover of Multiverse Memories.
So what have I done wrong so far? I'm clearly in last place by a wide margin. What did I do wrong? Is it actually trying to explore the hot areas? If I'm ever in a hot area for that's a little too long, should I just cut my losses and turn back? That cost me serious time. Hoping to get an item early that would help me. Miss everything, please. Oh, come on now.
And as is tradition, I escaped through a mine shaft.
As is tradition, I'm in last. So obnoxious. Alright.
Well, technically that's not guaranteed, but it's likely because Hero Fire hasn't finished yet.
He's gotten 3 bosses down, I only have 1. There's no way I can beat him. Are you talking about the Norfair section to the right? I was really hoping for something there, but there's just so much heated crap. That making any progress is slow and painful. Anything interesting here? Probably not.
Surprisingly, got to skip quite a few majors.
That is information. Just FYI. Oh, what the hell? See variations on a theme here. Every time. Hi again, Zach.
Sorry you got unlucky, but I would still say this is much better than quite a few previous race seeds have been. Not the best, but it's decent.
That's fine. I would say it's better than the last one I did. Oh my god. Enough with the missiles, dude. Oh, it might actually be faster to just do this. No, 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 why? Okay, whatever. I'm skipping it. But if you fall down a long shaft, you should just not move left and right so that you can actually land on a platform. But none were put beneath me, so I just fell through all of it. Yeah? What the hell? Okay.
There's an extra door in one of the rooms you visited.
I'll bet. It's gotta be true. I don't know. It's crap, Torian. Oh, come on. That's cruel. I hate this room already. And they put a major in here too, really?
The door isn't actually that hidden.
Oh, there's a door I just simply missed. That might be it. Oh my god. Alright, that's it. I just have to go towards the end now. That was a sick secret.
I think that's that bubble deep room was like a parody or a reference to a specific person named Angelin, which it might be why it's a little cruel. I don't know.
Alright. Jump. This room. Miserable. Speed booster doesn't exist. It'll never exist. This is just an exercise in frustration. Let's get out of here.
You went the wrong way. Torian is in north. The Torian is not is in the area. It's in the area you left.
Oh, I can see what this is finally. Neat. Love it. Jump, jump, you idiot. Jump! Okay, while I'm here, I can at least see what's in this room over here. Probably nothing. This will be fun. What the hell is this? Is there just nothing in here? It sucks. Oh well. It's the fastest way there. This way.
I think that item room is supposed to have an item, but there were too many items, so it spawned without one. That can happen.
No, I don't think so. I think it would default to a missile if it had no other option.
Well, there can be too many items. I've had it happen on small worlds where like there's a room that I know for certain usually has an item, but it just doesn't for some reason.
Yeah, this is the room I thought you were talking about. Oh, these are red doors. Maybe there'll be something good inside them. Oh, whatever. Sure, whatever. Fine. No, I don't care. Leaving. I want to get out of here. See, bombs were stopping me from doing all of that. Bombs were a little too necessary. People like to use them a little too much.
At least wrecked ship was useful for once, but yeah.
As far as I can tell, the only thing that I could really do better is just don't explore heated rooms. But you kind of have to go through them sometimes if you're, depending on the hazard settings. So if you get into a room, you gotta assume that maybe there's, I don't know, nothing, something at the other side, and if it's going a little too long, just evac. That's what I'm learning. Did you actually generate a map for this? Oh, you can't hear me.
I actually did generate this world. Yes, I did.
Another thing that I did is I explored Turian early. I don't want to not do that because if there's a required item in there, I could just screw myself from avoiding it.
You do like the elevator that leads to Torian in this seed, or I guess the room, I guess.
Can't recall. I didn't even get a good look at it. I was just thinking over, is my choice to come here a bad idea? And if there's an item you need for progression here, then no. And if you avoid it and there is an item you need, then avoiding it is a bad idea. So I can't take that risk. This is another terrible room. It's built around an upgrade that you don't have that would make this not take a million years to progress through. This room should not exist. Oh, what the seriously?
Yeah, the only reason that room exists is because they needed to recreate every SM room, regardless of how well it would play in planets, which is unfortunate.
I disagree. I don't think they needed to do that at all. They could have picked something better to do with their time. Wait, what's the trick in this room? What's going on? Oh, there's a pipe right here. Very cute. My fault. I get it now. What's this room called? Pipe bomb. Ha ha ha, that's funny. The hint is in the name. Oh, down. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I could have just... Yeah, so... I could have just gone through Mother Brain and checked what was on the right. That's cool. over the long path for a single missile. That sounds so much fun. Yeah, this is why I don't 100% these games. Doing these races is already borderline fun, and doing 100% is typically not fun. I play games to have fun. Excuse you. Play games to have fun. It's a bad place to freeze him. Oh, for crying out loud. So little before Mother Brain, I suspected there's a giant long missile hallway. Yeah. So where's Screw Attack? Wave locked in the ship. Oh, is that what the wave locked item was that I just didn't bother going back for? Oh, that was a bad choice on my part. As soon as I got wave, I should have considered going and getting it. I thought it was just gonna be a crappy missile, but no, I should have thought. A gate here probably indicates something sexy. Are there usually two that are attempted to be spawned in wreck ship? Does the engine give a damn about how many get put in a specific area? Two majors is normal, but there are only 10 majors and there are 7 areas. So how does that work out? Not every area can get 2 majors. 12 majors. Are there really? Oh, you're saying that... Wait a minute. There are 12 major upgrades? Yeah, alright, so I took 15 minutes longer.
Logical first missiles are technically a major, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, not counting that. That would still make 11? What are they? Long beam, high jump, space jump, screw attack, bombs, morph ball, ball jump, 7 so far, ice beam, wave beam, spazer, it's 10. What'd I forget? Look, this is me going through the heated areas, just suffering. Chose a cave. M2 cave intentionally has no item. There are no variations that do. Oh, dumb. Hate it. Well, that was a less than 2 hour stream, so it's a very comfortable length. Thank you guys for doing this with me. It gave me something interesting to do. I might give that scuffed Minecraft another go.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what that would be like.
It's probably recharged around by now.
Before you invited me, you said something about... No, the site said 5 minutes, so it's probably back up. So I'll go check that out and start another stream if it actually is working.
Yeah.
Dots must be last time. Oh. Okay. Hey, see you later, guys. It's been fun.
Later. Hopefully that was still fun, even
Despite my annoyance, it was still fun.
Yeah. Alright, bye.
Bye. Next time.